Hello, welcome to my Mars overlay series. Today's video is going to be covering Mars overlay in the 12th house. If you don't already know what an overlay is, it's when you take two birth charts and layer them over each other to analyze the relationship. There are angles that planets make to each other called aspects, and there appear to be planets matching up with the partner's other houses. This is the overlay. Though a planet means one thing to a person when they are born, the overlays and aspects color how the specific partner or other party then experiences that planet or that specific part of the person's personality. Mars represents action and motivation. It's force, heat, raw energy, and in its best expression, it is protective. At its worst, it's vicious and violent. Where Mars is present in the chart shows where one expresses their anger, is more motivated, and what part of life is more competitive. Mars also shows how much masculine energy someone has. The 12th house is the house of the subconscious, isolation, solitude, distant countries, and spiritually in a sense that it's where we merge with the collective. It's a house of dreams and fears that are felt on a deep level. In the 8th house, things are secret, and we hide our fears there, but we know about them. In the 12th house, however, our secrets and fears are still a bit vague and unknown. When one person's Mars falls in the other person's 12th house, there's a very strange link that happens. The Mars person gets under the house person's skin and can seem almost magical at first. They may touch the house person's imagination. Because Mars can spice things up, there might be sexual fantasies that are quickly realized. The house person feels this strongly, but the planet person is also not immune. They have a connection that is hard to pin down or understand sometimes, so it can feel like it's on a spiritual level. When these two finally open up to each other, they may be extra vulnerable, which is very important in building relationships in the beginning, and adds a very steamy chemistry to the couple. However, being too vulnerable too early can allow for less than honorable people to take advantage. In the worst case scenario, the 12th house person may find themselves in the presence of a secret enemy. Watch out for hard Neptune aspects to the house person's moon, Venus, Mercury, or Mars. It's not always an indicator of bad intentions, but it's enough of a reason to keep the Mars person at a distance at first. If the Mars person tends to be manipulative, they won't handle this aspect well. It's very tempting for them to try to get the upper hand. It's not enough to simply say, hold your boundaries, because this overlay tries to dissolve them. If the Mars person isn't manipulative, they may not be able to help how they unlock pain in the house person's chart. A little like Chiron synastry. Often there doesn't feel like a way around these people, as they can teach you a lot of lessons about yourself and your subconscious. The pain might be necessary. Still, exercise as much caution as possible. If there is a lot of safe and supportive synastry, then this is more of a magical overlay that inspires a closer spiritual connection. Long retreats to faraway places, time alone with each other, escaping together, and a deep desire to serve the world together. The most positive benefits can be a deep, close bond that keeps the passion alive. That's all for Mars in the 12th house. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you've experienced this with someone, and thanks so much for watching.